What's going on, everyone? This is Dustin from Journey to Master, and in today's episode I talk about the job that we recently fucked up and how it turned out. Alright guys, so that job that we messed up, we actually went out and we were given the opportunity to do the job. From the last episode, if you hadn't seen it, we really fucked up in communicating with the customer, and then when my guys showed up, they just weren't happy with the way we showed up, how we showed up. We kind of showed our ass. So what I did is I went out to the customer's house in person, just wanted to apologize face to face. They weren't there, so I called them afterwards, didn't answer, and I just left them a voicemail and I said, hey, I am really sorry for the way that we showed up, and I'd like the chance to fix this. I'm not going to sell you on anything. I'm willing to do the work for free. I won't charge you a dime, but I don't want to lose your business, and I don't want you to you were a referral, and I don't want a bad taste in your mouth about our company. I'd like the chance to show you what we're all about, and if it means me doing the work for free, then so be it. So I actually went out to the house on a Saturday. My guys came with, and we fucking killed it, man. We showed up, we were a little bit early, and sat and talked to the homeowner. I walked through the house with both of the homeowners and looked through every single thing that we had to get done. Spent a lot of time just like joking around, laughing, building rapport, thoroughly apologized again, and he's like, you know what, it's in the past, let's just move on. And so he had everything like passed out, all the fixtures, everything was where it needed to be, and he had all the materials, and he wanted us to go through the house in like sections because they had dogs, and they wanted to try to like move the dogs from the backyard to the front yard, and put them in the house when we had to do stuff outside. And so we did everything the way that he wanted us to do it. He watched us like a hawk. So the husband was like, every room that I was in, he was in, and then after I would get down and do something, he'd go check on one of the other guys, but he was watching us, and fair enough, he really wanted to make sure everything was getting done right. And so we spent so much time just building rapport with this guy and learning about like where he worked and what he did for a living, and I didn't just go in there and shut my mouth and not do anything. One of my guys is like, dude, I don't even want to talk to this guy because of the last time we were here, he was just so mean, like they were going to go to lunch, and well, whatever, I'm not going to get into it, but they felt like he was really looking at them like get the fuck out of my house the last time. And this time, like, they had told me his energy's completely different, and so throughout the whole time I was there, man, we just talked, man. Like, we were just fun and friendly and cool with the guy. And his wife ended up having to go and get some kind of fixture. There was one of the fixtures that they got, like the second we opened the box, the glass on it was cracked, so they had to go get a different fixture. And we even did a little bit more work than we had talked about originally doing, which is fine. I anticipated that. I figured, if they're getting a free electrician for the day, or 3 free electricians for the day, there's probably going to be a couple extra things that they're going to want us to do, but that's fine. So we spent probably, I would say, like 4 hours there. Yeah, probably like 4, maybe 5 hours. And worked in separate areas. Each of us had a ladder, each of us was doing something, so it went really fast. And by the end of it, we had built that rapport with them, and we had made them laugh, and we had like showed them who we really are, and that yeah, people fuck up every once in a while, something happens. It was like a scheduling thing and just miscommunication. But by the end of it, they were so fucking happy with us and just laughing and goofy, and they offered to pay us. And I said, no, you know, I told you that I wasn't going to take any money for this. This was our fuck up, and I'm going to cover it. And the wife was like, I'm not going to let you do that. She said, you guys are outstanding. You did a killer job. She's like, let me pay you something. She said, how about we just go half and half? So like whatever you were going to charge me half of that. And I said, all right, if you really want to do that, you know, I would appreciate that. That's very cool of you to do. And so she ended up giving me a $400 check, which is still not half, but like we still got $400. So essentially like a $400 tip for just turning this shit around. And they were like, I just can't believe that somebody would offer to come out and do a bunch of work for free just to save business and like acknowledge a fuck up that they had. And I said, you know what, in today's world, reviews are a huge thing, and word of mouth is a massive thing. So I was like, you know, we've never really fucked up like this before. We've never pissed a customer off. And so, yeah, I'm going to do anything and everything that I can do to save that business. I just believe like you should do that for every customer. Now, yeah, I know there's going to be some customers that they're just not a good match. You know, they're just not a good, like, personality match. So who you are and who they are, very, very different people. And, you know, I had one of my old bosses tell me, he's like, you know, you're just going to come across people that you're not going to be able to work with. And so I acknowledge that that's probably possible, but these people weren't those people. These people were actually really cool. So that's it. Just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know that I feel like the thing to do when you screw up is to completely cover your ass and do anything and everything to go outside of the bounds of like all rationale and just take care of the customer and take care of the business. I guarantee now she'll give a positive review. If she goes and writes anything online, or he goes and writes anything online, it's not going to be, oh my god, they were late. It may be like, they were late, we had a bad experience, they offered to do this whole thing for free, they came back, crushed it, did it all for free, and we still paid them anyways because they did such a good job. That's what I'm hoping the review says. I could be totally wrong. You know, they could have been just putting on like a front the whole time, and they're going to hit Angie's List later and be like, these motherfuckers, you know, who knows. But I just want to let y'all know, man, it ended well, and what we did saved the day, and I think it put a lot of confidence in us on how to handle a situation. So have a good day, guys, and let me know what you think. Please subscribe if you are not currently subscribed, and watch all the other videos if you haven't watched all the other videos. Yeah, see you guys later.